This is how to avoid algae. This is an 8-foot by 8-foot soil base, paver sand on top, grow the heck out of Val Basin. But I was about to leave town and I was worried that I would get algae on this. I'm standing in the middle of a basin in the middle of a greenhouse in June, okay? It gets hot. Sun is out like 13 hours a day. It's the ultimate recipe, a newly set up aquarium with full soil substrate in full sun, no water changes, and I'm leaving town. This is a recipe for disaster. However, I came back and was greeted by tremendous plant growth, hardly any algae at all, and this will help you and your aquariums avoid algae. It's very simple. When you have a heavy nutrient-rich substrate or you're just starting out your tank, you want a ridiculous plant load, okay? I planted, let's just say 500 stems of Val in here. But what I did before I left to ensure the lack of algae is I added something that would absorb the excess nutrients, and I added a ridiculous amount of anacris. It's illegal in a bunch of states for a reason, because it grows like crazy as an invasive, okay? So I put it in here because I knew it would grow like mad. I also added a bunch of this floating water lettuce on top. What do we have going on here? Now we've got a fast absorbing plant in the water. We've got a fast absorbing plant on top of the water. Remember, floating plants absorb more readily available nutrients from the water column because they can breathe and respire harder because they are growing above water with more readily available CO2 and light. So I threw these in here, and I do not have an algae mess in this tank. I have insane leopard Val growth. It's running like crazy, and Val likes a little bit of shade. So super pumped about that, and the anacris obviously didn't care. So that was the tip. That's the trick. Heavy plant load, light fish load, and you will have a more balanced aquarium.